Come on in, y'all. Of course, you know, pattern. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday. How are y'all feeling? If you're watching this on the replay, you can at least come back and tell me how you, I mean, you can come in the comments and tell me how you feeling today. How's your day going? How is life treating you, right? How was your soul feeling today? You can let me know. See, the other people that's going to watch this live, they don't hear this, but you do. Give me a second, y'all. I forgot to get my life together. Greetings. I'm back. I didn't miss much, did I? I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't miss much. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. I have some notes on my phone. Let me get to my notes on some things we're going to be working on today. It's me. It's KiaBee. I said it's me. It's me. It's me. It's KiaBee. All right, let's jump in. Let's jump in. We are going to start off with some oracles. These kind of ended the day yesterday, so we're going to go ahead and start with one of these today, okay? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let me go ahead and hit the bowl. Take you a deep breath. Make sure you take you a deep breath, okay? Let me move some of this stuff around. Give me some space up here. I need a little space. I got a little work to do. So again, we're going to start with these oracles here. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Can you go ahead and give me some clear and precise oracle messages here for my collective? Good morning, Kevin. Great morning to you, love and light. Let's see what we have here. Setting up perimeters, boundaries. You feel me? That's what we're doing right now. It says, assess your relationship and determine how they are aligned. Relationships with an S, all. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. It's like, take inventory. It's saying take inventory. See if these things are beneficial to you at this time. Are these relationships taking you to the next level, right? Relationships, that's all. Anything with the ship on the end. The ship means that it's supposed to be moving you forward, right? And so these are things that have to be evaluated. You have to evaluate this to say, is this working for me? Is this beneficial to me? Am I beneficial to them? Because it's not always they're no longer beneficial to you. Let's not just say it's just them. You could no longer be beneficial to them. It doesn't devalue you at all. It does not devalue you at all. You, let's say it was a situation maybe you were pouring into. You're pouring so much into this situation and you're getting nothing out of it. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't devalue you. It tells you that you know your worth. You know what you're saying is valid. And if they're not listening, do you still need to even be in this perimeter? Get out of their peripheral vision. ASAP. Let's keep going. I like it. Okay, Thursday. Thursday said, we're not playing no games. We're not playing no games. It's almost Friday. That means the weekend is here. It's the weekend, baby. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and start saying that, because at this point you're preparing for it, right? And these are maybe some things, maybe someone is going somewhere over the weekend, and you're going to realize that this place you're going is no longer beneficial to you. Perimeter. This place you're going, this location no longer feeds your soul. Or if it's feeding your soul, it's not feeding your soul with nourishment, right? You can get full off things that don't nourish your body, right? You can get full off of fruit and that nourishes your body, right? You can get full off of candy and don't have not one bit of nourishment in it. You see what I'm saying? So I like it. That's for someone that's going somewhere this weekend. Surrounded by prosperity. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna like the message today. I like the message every day, but I'm gonna really like this one today. Surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality, that which exists outside of known and beyond measures. Listen. Surrounded by prosperity. This is you moving to a new level. This is you saying, I no longer fit here. I need a whole new squad. There's a whole new school of fish that you're going to find. You're going to realize that like you didn't even realize that there are other fish out there. There's other fish out there in the sea. I like it. I like it. That are going to help you get to this prosperity level. This is a new level. This is the next step. This is that jump from 5th grade to 6th grade. That's a big jump because you changed schools. Most people, I think, right? That jump from elementary to middle school, it's a big jump. You go from being the biggest fish in the elementary school to back being the small fish in the middle school. No different from middle school, the middle school jump to high school, right? The 8th grade, you the man. But then you go back to being a freshman. And they literally calling you fresh meat. they literally calling you're back. You're changing it. You listen. I like it. I like it. Prosperity. You're moving into prosperity. You got but the thing about it is, you've always seen this in your peripheral vision. You see, if you can look real close on this card, you probably can't see it, but those are the different schools of fish back there. And you're like, I know I'm not supposed to be here. You can actually see where you're supposed to be. You have that clear vision. Yet and still, you are sitting over here in this atmosphere that is not nurturing your soul. Woo! You're not even eating like let's use it as an eating thing. Like we're talking about eating seafood, right? You talking about you're Presbyterian? Is that what is it called? Pescatarian? Whatever it is that don't only eat seafood. You're not even eating the seafood that's bringing you nourishing nutrients. You eat unhealthy stuff, and the way you're eating it is unhealthy, so it don't really matter. You might as well just eat anything. Yeah, if you're gonna sit over here with these bombs and they not getting themselves together, but you know God has already told you, Spirit has already told you there's something you're supposed to be doing. There's a gift that you're not supposed to be sitting on or hiding. Yet and still you go over here with these people and you continue to hide it. You don't do the work. You're coming out of that. I'm not fussing. I don't want it to sound like I'm not fussing. You're coming out of it. Listen. I'm congratulating you. I like it. You know how they say, what's up, Jeffrey? You know how they say, I got bigger fish to fry? Let me tell you the trick. Let me tell you. You the bigger fish. Hear what I'm saying? You the bigger fish. You the bigger fish. I got one more card out here I hadn't even looked at. Clearing the excess. This card says you are entering a transitional phase that would benefit from clearing away excess clutter. Either it is in your physical body or in your physical space. Guilty. Guilty. I got a pile of papers right here. I got a pile of stuff that I really that's why my daughter book up here, but this is stuff I know I got. It's been sitting all week. Just something simple like that, just to go to show you I'm human. I'm human just like you. And these cards read for me and they read for you. But this is Spirit sitting here telling us it's time for us to clean this up. If we want this, that's the trick. If we want this new school of fish, we want these people that are going to help us get to prosperity, to now be surrounded by us. We no longer want to sit around people that are not using their gifts, right? If you want this, like whatever's going to rev your engine up to get you to move, right? You have to clear the space. This card says it could either be your physical body. We were just talking about eating clean. I was just talking about if you're gonna eat. If you're gonna do the eat thing. If you're gonna say I want this food to nourish my soul, eat the right stuff. Don't eat the right stuff and then load it with a whole bunch of salts and butters and carbs and stuff like that. It's no longer beneficial to you. If you cook the broccoli to where it's so soft, it's no longer. I don't know if broccoli really have benefits in it anyway. But anyway, just if you're cooking these vegetables and you season them all up with Tony's, Tony's seasoning and loading it with butter, yo, you eating just like me. you eating just like the rest of us that's just eating what we want because it satisfies us. You're not doing anything better. So for some people, it could be your physical body, or it could be your mental, right? This could be physical, your stuff, right? Y'all hear me talk about I got 22 decks up here. I still hadn't moved these decks. I move them around, but I like to put my decks up every day. And for the past week, I have just it's been convenient, but I like to put them up. I do. And so we got to get back on our we got to get back on our stuff, clean this stuff out so that these people can come in. Okay? I like it. That was a good start. Happy Thursday, everybody. What y'all talking about down here? Do I? Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Y'all, we're going to keep going. We are going to keep going. We just did those. Let me grab out my favorite deck that's been hitting this season. It's been hitting in some shape, form, or fashion. Let me just get a few cards here. I hope you guys are doing amazing. If you guys would like to donate to this channel, that information is in the description box. No donation is too big or too small. I like coffee, right? And I like to buy new decks, right? So if you would like to donate for a new deck or something like that, but we still tapping into the 50,000 decks I already got. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Spirit ancestors, the angels of the white light, please give me some clear and precise message so that my spirit team, so that my collective will be able to move forward on their healing journey. Wisdom. Someone has seen an owl. Someone is getting wisdom from a senior citizen. Someone is hearing this information, either from a senior citizen or a child, right? Whoever this is you're speaking to, they're telling you to have faith, believe in what it is that you truly believe in. Okay. This is for somebody, not for everybody, but whoever this senior citizen is, you're grieving this person or soon will be. I send my love and light to you. I definitely see that if this person is not already in spirit, they will be. Okay, so get all the wisdom that you can from them. They're giving you a lot of information here. Someone could be grieving like a pet, maybe a dog or something of that nature. I send my love and light to you. I'm seeing that if this is someone that is about to cross over, they want you to release a white dove for them. Not this traditional service. Everybody doesn't really want that, but that's for somebody. Or a white dove was released. Or you're gonna see, you're gonna see a white dove. Completion, you see how this person is at like a grave, it looks like. Or you're already talking to this person in spirit. This is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. Like if we take life for what we know it to be, God giveth and he taketh away. These are things we know are going to happen. It seems like even when this person crosses over, moves to the next realm, there's gonna still be an open communication here. They're gonna still have their hands open. Let me go take my dog out. Expansion. Yeah, your conversation with them, your communication is actually gonna get deeper. I'll be right back, y'all. Come on. Come on. It's raining out here, dude. Probably gonna die now. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, as I was saying here, like there's gonna be a line of communication that is being altered, it's changing. Someone is moving to another realm, and the way that you communicate with them is going to be expanding. Right? You're gonna build an altar. Make sure you put the things that this person enjoys on that altar. I'm seeing a male figure. I am seeing a male figure here. But yeah, let's keep going. That's not for everybody. That's just for somebody. So if it's not yours, do me a favor, leave it there so that it's there when they come get it. Okay, let's see. Anything else here, Spirit? Was that the only message for? Sound like that was the only message. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is the only message for today from these cards. Spirit is saying that get into this place of accepting what's happening, accept what's taking place. It's supposed to, and this is just going to let you know that this is a renewal. So transformation is allowing something else new to come in. Okay. All right. That was good. I like it. Let me know if that resonated for anybody. Where we going next? I've been into these oracles a lot. I love me some oracle cards. See, I got decks sitting on top of decks. I got to do better. I cleansed them. I've cleansed them. I've shuffled. I've done that. I just didn't put them up. And I didn't even pull my other decks down. We may not need anything in particular. Grand Rising. Tanya. Is that am I saying that right? Ashley, the way the reading was reading, it could have been either or. Either someone is about to transition or someone has transitioned. Was that resonating for you? Spirit ancestors, the angels of the white light. Let me get some clear and precise angel message here for my collective. I do too. I'm gonna show you something. Matthew. It's so funny you say that. Let me get these cards out real quick. I'm gonna show you something. Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling today? Have you answered your deepest calling today? It's like a Queen of Swords, right? Like, are you doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing? Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Are you doing what it is you're supposed to be doing? The cards don't lie. The cards are just listen, I like it. Are you? Ask yourself that. You know that you have this gift. That's what we've been talking about. You know you got this gift. What are you doing with it? Mirror. Who or what is triggering you right now? These are great journal prompts. Who or what is triggering you? And those could be two different things. And then what are you doing about it? Ask yourself, write these things down so that you can figure out what to do about it. You can't just keep letting this shit trigger you. That's not the option, and that's not what we're doing. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Some of this stuff we holding on to with this tight grip wants us to let it go. My dog is always wanting me to start a show. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into beginning. What do you want today? What do you want today? And what was the other question? Hold on. Who or what is triggering you, right? And have you answered your deepest calling? I'm gonna bring these questions back up later. Those are your journal prompts today. Don't say you don't know how to journal. I'm gonna teach you. I am going to teach you. Okay, so let me go back over this again. So yeah, the first question is, and this says warrior woman, but this is a grand man too, right? There's no gender in tarot. So you see it how you're supposed to see it. Are you, sir, doing what you're supposed to be doing? What are you doing to answer your deepest calling? What is your deepest calling? Have you said, God, you know what, for some reason, I must be missing the phone call when you call me and tell me what my calling is. And who's checking voicemail at this point in time? But that's the problem. You ain't checked your voicemail. How do you check your voicemail in this day and time? You sit your ass down somewhere and meditate. Times change. You do different things. Right? So check your messages. How do you check your messages? First, you send the prayer. You send the message to God. Hey, God. Yo, I must have missed the memo. I must was talking while you were passing those out. I wasn't paying attention. I missed it. My bad. And that's that good thing about you always forgiving me, right? That's that good thing about you will never leave me or forsake me. That's where all that come into place. What? Hold on, y'all. What is it that you would like, sir? Come on. You want to go back outside? Maybe I was taking my dog out when you was passing this stuff around. I don't know, but I missed it. You know what I'm saying? So run it back. Run it back for me in this next season. Maybe I played with it. Maybe I heard you. Maybe I heard you and just didn't want to. That's the thing. That's the thing. There's a thing where you could hear just as clear as day. And you're like, I don't think I want that on my agenda for today. You can do that. And that whole thing about him forgiving you and you still having access is real. Don't let them people trick you. Do not let them people send you to hell. It'll be like tug of war, and then God will tug on you a little bit, and you might fall in the mud. You're gonna get out. Just take a shower. Just take a shower and don't be hard headed next time. You understand what I'm saying? Just don't be hard headed. Birthing a new age, new things are coming to life. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Do you see how much the world changes around you? Do you know those people probably manifested those things? The changes that are happening? So what part are you playing in this? How is it beneficial to you? I told y'all yesterday, I made a change a long time ago to stop watching the news. Every blue moon, I'll tap in. I might pick a day and I say, let me check the local news. See what's happening around me. Every blue moon. I may go on CNN listening to. When I say the moon gotta be blue, and I keep up with the moon cycles, so it's literally a blue moon when I do it. I don't let certain things affect me because I have birthed a new age into my own life. Right? I see it different. My perspective has changed, right? Releasing soul patterns. The things that I was doing in pattern just for formation, like doing it in formality. That's the word I was looking for. Doing things in formality. Just because somebody that raised me told me this is how things were supposed to go. I was doing them and doing them and doing them. Then you just sit back and like, this let me see if this makes sense first. Let me see if this makes sense. No, I don't need this. This contract that was embedded in my soul as a child has not benefited me since I was a child. And I'm not saying it wasn't beneficial then. But I'm 42. How could that even still benefit me? Some things probably could, morals and things like that, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about behaviors, patterns, and things like that are no longer serving me at this time. They don't make my heart smile. Who am I now doing this for? Okay, that was good. Great day, everybody. Let me see who all here. See if I missed any. Hey, Dennis, did I see you? Did you guys like the live? You did? Look at that. Look at that. We got more likes in here than we got people. I ain't even have to fuss today. I like it. I like it. Matthew, I was going to show you something. Hold on. See, you still got me to get the cards down. You still got me to get the cards down, Matthew. Look. It's so many. It's so many, Lord. It's so many. It's so many. I'm not complaining. That was not a complaint. It's just a lot of anything is a lot. Look, I made this deck. It's not even the whole deck anymore. My gosh, 2020. It was the very first deck not the first one, but one of the first decks I made. And literally all I did was use some colorful index cards. This is like a musical soulmate deck. And it was like I hadn't used it in that long. What did I call this deck? Hold on. It's like when you are in separation of your twin flame. Y'all don't even do readings like that no more. I don't even do them no more. I don't even do them no more. But that's how old this is, right? Yeah. So I'm looking into doing some new things. Just, hang out with me. Let's see what we're gonna be doing, right? But yeah, this deck used to eat down. It used to eat down. Look at me. I'm not gonna play with this deck today. We're not doing that. We're not doing pulling up that soulmate mess. We're not. We're not even doing it. I listen. From one earth angel to another. Greetings, my darling. Your soulmate threatened you with a knife, baby, and how are you handling that? Look at the sun trying to come out. I know that's right. I'm just reading some of my comments. 11 people here, 11 likes. You see I had to come in the classroom yesterday like the mean substitute teacher or something. It wasn't even me. I don't feel like it was me, y'all. I don't think it was me. I think it was that shadow of mine. Okay. I still feed her. I don't put her in no cage. She freely walks around. Like, she's very aware, right? I truly dealt with my shadow, and I let her come out. She's not even on a leash. Not at all. She's not on a leash. She still get away. She has been tamed, to a certain extent. There's a way to turn that power up a notch if need be. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I will listen. I want to show y'all. Welcome. I want to show you how to do it, because that's the thing. When you live in your shadow, your dark shadow. Let's talk about it. When you live in your dark shadow for so long, right, and then you realize like this real, I don't like it. You get to that point where you want to shift, and then you think this spiritual world is going to bring you love and light all the time. It don't. And you cannot keep that love and light energy when you still got to deal with people living in their shadow. Am I telling you something? Because I'm gonna tell you what happened. Let me give you an example. No cards. I'm just shuffling. I'm just clearing my decks. I don't like the way they were stacked up, so I'm shuffling and I'm fixing it. Right. I'm not OCD. It's just they my babies. So anyway, let me give you an example. You finally move over to this love and light. You move over to this love and light, and somebody tests you. They test your gangster. Especially if they know you're gangster. Keep up. If they know you will pop off and you've been walking around here trying to be in love and light, they're going to test you. They're going to see if you're going to pop off. Greetings, everybody. They're going to see if you're going to do it. And the thing about it is those are the ones that's going to push you the most, because they know. They seen it. The people that don't know it don't see it. Like, for example, y'all don't know me. I don't know y'all. So I don't know your level of pop off. I know my level of pop off. Y'all don't know it. Just like I don't know yours. Somebody that grew up with me would. They're going to test you. And so the thing about it is you're going to be walking around here in this love and light, because it's authentic. It's real. Right? But and they're going to do something to disrespect you. And you're going to have to eat it. Because that's what, I won't say that's what love and light is, but that's one of the things you do in love and light. Because you know that it's going to come back to them. You know this without a doubt. You know it's going to come back. So your goal is to not let them affect your mental. But what happens when you get home is your shadow She looking at you like completely under judgment. Nothing but the truth is coming out right now. Okay, I'm still just shuffling. No reads right now, or no cards, just reads. Your shadow self gonna look at you and say, "The fuck was you thinking? I was hungry, and you sat at a table where nothing but disrespect was served, and you didn't let me eat." It's you versus you at that point. And the issue is, you still in this, I can't go back to that. I can't do that. I don't. And your shadow self like, what the fuck you mean go back? So you ain't gonna And then you struggle with this you can struggle with this for years. You can go back and forth with you and your shadow for years. That's that stuck place. That's that I got an angel over here and I got a devil over here, and both of them telling me what to do. And I'm so busy trying to walk in light, love and light, that I am now upsetting this shadow side of mine. Because I hadn't really set both of them down to say, we need each other. Because the kind love and light, these motherfuckers is running you over. They're using your love and light against you. And who is going to protect you from that in this 3D realm? Your fucking shadow. Stop trying to kill your shadow. Why would you want to kill a piece of you? Help me understand. You have to understand that your shadow was created because of the things that happened to you. Your shadow became a protection. Maybe she was out here thugging at one point in time. I'm talking about whooping ass left and right. I don't know who energy I'm picking up on. But you understand what I'm saying? Cutting throats like, ugh. Your words could eat a soul. And then you decided all of a sudden to just go cold turkey and not do this? Huh? No, get out of here. Take your love and light. Sit her down with your shadow and discuss on when who need to show up. And I don't mean love and light need to be predominant. That ain't what I said. They go hand in hand. What season are you walking in? Sometimes love and light can't carry that thing for you. Where you at? Are you in a place where they gutter and they gonna eat your love and light alive? And your shadow ain't gotta always be a bitch. She just got a backbone. Why would you want to kill a portion of you? That portion of you was created when all of that BS was happening to you and nobody else was protecting you. Your shadow was the only one protecting you. She just didn't know how to protect you, so she came up with different methods, and maybe the people around you didn't really like the methods. Hell, but they weren't there to protect you, so who are they? There go the dog. Who are they to tell you that you're not doing it the right way? Because when you needed their protection, you didn't have it. Your shadow was looking at you going through this, whatever trauma you were going through, and your shadow was angry and had to figure out how to protect you. And so it did the best that it could. Pat yourself on the back. Now go somewhere and sit down now. Go somewhere and sit down. Come on, come on. Come on, let's go get your blanket and everything. Come on. Come on now. That's what you want. Come on. we all on one accord. I was looking down at the car. I was like, what a car is that? I ain't even pulling no car. Is it making sense? Anything that I'm saying making sense? I'm just saying. It's you. It's you. That's how self-hate come in. They tell you something simple like the things that other people see as negative, they want you to get rid of it. For fucking what? Are they getting rid of theirs? Or have they hidden theirs? They're bothered because you don't have to hide it. When it's time for this sword to come out, you pull it out. And they don't. They just nice nasty. They just do it underhanded. You're bold. They're not. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. How y'all feeling today? Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Hey, Shane, Jonathan, Princess Lovely. How are y'all doing? Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that bell. I posted some shorts today. I think like 5 or 6 shorts. And I wrote some other stuff down. I got some notes. We got a lot to do. We may not be able to do it all today, but we got a lot to do. Do y'all know we have a community on here? There is a community tab. I can send messages to you guys. I don't know if you'll get notifications. I don't know how that works, but I can let you know when I'm going live and things like that. Hey, Barbara. Great morning to you, right? So, and you can message because one of our partners here, one of our gang sent me a message on there to let me know that one of my videos was private. And I was like, thank you. I'll go back and make it public. But let me go to that community. Melly, shout out to Melly. Melly sent me a message 2 weeks ago to say that my live was private. And I didn't know that we had a community. So make sure you check out KiaBee the Oracle's community. I messaged you guys here. I let you know this morning that I've uploaded some shorts, and there's Melly saying, hey, the live is private. Oh, there's Melly. But yeah, I talk to y'all. Y'all talk back. I talk to you guys. I talk back. I mean, y'all talk back. Spirit ancestors, the angels of the white light. Let's get some clear and precise oracle messages here. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You got to. Listen, how long have you been trying to know all the answers? How long have you been trying to figure it out and do it your way? How is it working for you? I'm sure it's keeping you in doubt. I'm sure it is because you're worried. But if you just go with the present moment, prepare, and allow things to just take place, they're going to all flow to you. There's never been a time where there was something I needed and I didn't have it when I needed. There has never been a time where I needed something and I didn't have what I needed. I had it. Even if it was 10 seconds before I needed it, I had it. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You have to. You cannot still be functioning off of the same rituals and routines that someone else taught you. You have to understand that they were doing it for this reason. It may not fit what you need to be doing, especially years and years later. Acceptance. I am learning to accept that things cannot change. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And then there's change at the bottom of the deck. That's the only thing that's going to be consistent in life is change. Right? This is the only thing that's guaranteed in life. You could get up there, stand up there at the altar and say, "To death do us part." Say, "I do." Say, "I will do," regardless of what. And I can guarantee you that situation can still change. Okay? So surrender. Surrender the fact that you're worrying about things that you can do nothing about. No judgment. We've all done it. No judgment at all. But just look at how it's worked for you. These are the things this is how I work when I do this. and then I work like this. Or, I'm a procrastinator. Well, does procrastination benefit you? If you have found a benefit in procrastinate, if your work is better when you wait at the last minute, make that a goal. Now, how you feel when you procrastinate, what are you doing? Is it an anxiety? Oh, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. Do you constantly remind yourself to do things and then already you're going to do it at the last minute? Because that's you creating an anxiety that don't have to be there. If you already know when you're going to do it, why let your heart beat so fast and put yourself under that pressure all the way up until the last day when you know that's your pattern? If that's your pattern and you don't like it, what are you doing to change it? Oh, okay. We did these. We did those. Hey, y'all. Let's see. Where are we gonna go? Let me get to one of my questions. I do have a few questions. I put in the notes here. So let me see where we're gonna go. That felt good. Okay, this is what we're gonna ask Spirit. Then after this, we'll probably do some yes or no questions. Okay. So it's a two-part question. So the first question is we're going to ask Spirit is, where are we still holding pain of abandonment? Where are we still holding pain of abandonment? If you have some type of abandonment concerns, issues, or something you're battling with abandonment, this is for you. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, can you give me some clear and precise messages here? Where am I still holding the pain of abandonment? It looks like it's in your childhood wounds. It looks like you're still holding this like it's a secret amongst the family. You're still going around these family members. You are still feeling like there's some reason that you have to be there. You have some type of tie or commitment to them. And this is where you're storing it at. And what I'm hearing is, because you're storing this, if you have children, that's where it's also being stored. My deck is in the reverse, so I'm going to put this back in the upright. It hasn't been illuminated to you yet, but you are damaging your children with this, because you haven't tapped into, you haven't decided to see, why am I still doing this? Why do I want to move this way? It doesn't feel good. But you know this. Did we not just go through a whole 10-minute spiel about the shadow side? You don't even realize that you were living in a shadow side at one point in time. You just oh God, I'm getting so many different downloads right now. You didn't even realize this. Let me give you another example. Let me give you another example. You know how kids just bad, they fight. Let's say neighborhood kids, and I say this is normal, but let's say you got a fighter. Let's say you got a fighter, and you always been a fighter. That's you using your magic, right? You're just using it in a negative way, right? So then when you it's usually something you grow out of, right? So you grow out of fighting, physical fighting, right? Hopefully, prayerfully, you grow out of that, but you still start to fight with words. You still start to, you know what I'm saying? You're using your tongue. You're slicing people, and then you go into this new phase where you don't want to do this no more, and all of a sudden you just stop living in that way. That's you living in your shadow. That's you never thinking that there's other opportunities. There's other things that you can do. You can ignore them. But maybe ignoring never worked for your shadow. Your shadow ain't with that ignore. Ignore who? They picked at the beehive. I'm gonna sting their ass. You know what I'm saying? So you never had the thought, want, or experience to ignore them. But the thing about it is no one ever taught you that that was an option. So there's no wrong here. Your shadow created that. If fighting was the defense mechanism that you use, it was what you used. Right? Am I making sense? Just let me know. I don't see no comments. Am I making sense about this shadow side? Because the fact that I did a whole reading on shadow, and then this been like, I'm now asking spirit, what's the problem? And then for this to come out like this, it's like you got to tap into that. And tapping into that is not easy, because you're going to see that you've neglected yourself in so many different ways. And then you're going to start feeling bad because it's you're neglecting. Then you'll turn around and see how you gave all your good energy to other people, so you didn't even know you had love and light. You were over here feeding another damn demon. I can't make it up. Toxic. They were patterns. Somebody taught you how to move like this, how to hold on to this and not even deal with it. Or somebody didn't teach you, right? And it's something that you just caught up with, and unfortunately, it just became a part of a toxic situation, right? It was truly the beliefs that they told you, but they weren't even being true to themselves. This is definitely somebody needs to tap into their childhood. There's a lot about a childhood, maybe some detachment. Maybe no one told you who you were. You were out here by yourself. You were taking care of yourself. Maybe you could have been taking care of kids that were not yours. There was some adult responsibility probably put on you. Some people just moving fast. A lot of people grew up in single parent households, right? Forgive yourself. It's nothing that you did. You did not do this, but you now have the responsibility to fix it. It's your responsibility. Now, what is it that you want? Maybe you couldn't dream as a child. Maybe you couldn't do those things as a child, but you are no longer a child. Your spirit guides are trying to assist you here. They're trying to let you know, hey, it's now time for you to start living in your North Node. You cannot keep functioning out of this shadow like this. Not just your shadow. It's the yin and the yang. These cards are called yin yang oracle. Do you see this? There's fire and there's ice. You got to have both back to balance. You got to have your shadow and your loving light. If not, your loving light gonna get its ass ate up. Or if just living in your top in your shadow gonna have your ass in jail. But decide which one you want. You got to balance it. You have to balance it. Ego and pride, yeah, that's the shadow. That shit gonna get you fucked up every single time. In this life, again, honor it because it held you down when it needed to hold you down. But understand now it cannot be at the forefront of your life. And you have to do something different. Hey, Tamisha. Hey, Barbara. You understand what I'm saying? You now have a completely new purpose. And if you don't understand how to do this, go to your spirit team. Go pray. Go sit down with God. Go say, hey. Listen, I am out here 45 years old still whooping ass and I can't do it. You can say that. I'm this, and this, and I'm still doing this first before I do this. And I don't want to do this first. I'm not saying I don't want to do it. I don't want that to be the first. I want to give people an opportunity. I want to heal. I want to make sure that I'm doing this for me. I want to make sure I'm paying attention to what the test is. Let me tell you what my 4-year-old daughter told me. She got a little beef with a little girl at school. It's crazy. 4. And the little girl didn't like her shoes. Something simple, right? And she come home with something every day. And I'm like, well, Johnny, why do you keep asking her? Why do you keep asking her if she likes your shoes? Why do you care? Yes, I talk to my 4-year-old just like this. Why do you care? Do you like the shoes? Do you like the shoes, baby? If you like the shoes, you don't give a damn about nobody else liking the shoes. That's what I tell her. But then when we pray in the morning, when she's headed to school, when we finished praying, she said, Mommy, I know what God did. I said, what, girl? Because she is definitely here to teach me, okay? She said, Mommy, I think God put evil. These were her words, not mine. She said, I think God put evil in Addie. That's the little girl's name. to test me. I said what? I wanted to make sure she understood what she was saying. I said, say it again. She said, I think God put evil in Addie to test me. And the crazy part about it is just the day before, I hadn't had a little moment where I almost slipped and fell. So the words that she gave me the next day after we prayed about somebody I know she been beefing with blew my mind. I said, baby, that's right. That's exactly what happened. Now, I don't want to say the little girl got evil with her, but I'm glad my daughter was able to see that it wasn't Addie. It ain't really Addie. It's what's moving in her right now. Just like when Jesus told Peter, Satan, get behind me. He was not talking to Satan, but he knew Satan had already taken over Peter's mind, because Peter was sitting here like, nah, man, they ain't gonna kill you. We your homies. We ain't gonna let them kill you. And Jesus like, bruh, I'm supposed to die. Why would you come over here blocking like this? This is a part of the plan. And so instead of him saying, Peter, chill out, he said, Satan, get behind me. I hope all of this is making sense. I hope it's all making sense, right? You have to understand that you have a dark and a light. Look at the back of the card. Look at the back of the card. There's ice and fire. There's light, there's dark, in everything. And they are both needed. The sun is bright, the moon is I'm out of this. I'm tired. I feel like ain't nobody said nothing. I don't know if thank you, Seven Son. Thank you, William. I'm saying, like, is it just me? I felt like I was just beating a dead horse there for a second. How y'all feeling today? I am feeling good, feeling great, William. I am feeling good, feeling great. How are you? It's been good today. The messages have been beautiful. So I hope that for somebody, you got the answer of where you're holding it at and where to start. Okay? I hope you understand where you're still holding it at and where to start. Let me see. I may have some more. Let me see. Are we going to do some questions? You guys can put some questions in the chat. Thank you. If you guys have a question, I can go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Where the dog at? Did I go get him? Yeah, I did. Seven Son, these are the cards I already had in my hand. And I said whoever had the first question was going to get this deck. So here you go, okay? Don't stop till you get enough. Hey, hey, don't stop till you get enough. Let me read it in the book, okay? Okay. Seven Son, if I'm not mistaken, I think this card comes out for you often. Not maybe for you, but it has come out while we've been on this live before, right? It could be for you, right? This is not time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, and plans. You are on the right path. You should see progress as long as you stay on course. Let me read that again. Hold on, I was doing too much. This is not time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, and plans. You are on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. I knew I wasn't lying. I knew it. Listen, you doing something really big, baby. I don't know what you are doing. I'm telling you, Spirit told me to pick this deck up, and at the bottom of the deck, it says you're winning. The Six of Wands is winning. In a traditional tarot deck, the Six of Wands is the man on a horse being crowned with a following behind him that keeps him afloat. I like it. I like it. William said, "Where's my money?" William said, "Where's my money?" I ain't mad. Hold on. I got you. I wanted to pull some more cards for seven Sun. Seven Sun. It has to take place. It has to take place, but you already know where you're going. You're suited up for this. The battle, the war, whatever it is that you've experienced it before. This isn't the first time, right? You've seen the bottom. You've seen the bottom. You've experienced probably anywhere from 2 to 9 years. But now you know how to handle it. You know how to handle it. You already cried when you were supposed to cry. You released when you were supposed to release. And now, listen, the moment this tower is over, that's why Spirit keeps telling you to keep going. I felt something on this. I felt something on this. The High Priestess is a feminine energy. You are, and then the Sword, the King of Swords is the masculine energy. So you're equally knowing how to nurture your soul, feminine, and protect your divine, masculine. You are here. I love this for you. I love it. All right, let me keep going. William. To the front of the classroom. I'm gonna get one of these too, since you got a timeline. How long do I have to wait for the people that owe me back to pay me my money? Give me some more. I need a timeline. I have a timeline. William. Hold on, William. I got the deck in the reverse. Is it in the reverse? No. Give me some more. I just need clarification. Was this a business deal? Just answer that for me. Was this William? This is for William. Let me know if this was a business deal. Were they saying it was no. Okay, it was a gift. Someone thinks it was a gift. Someone thinks it was a gift, and you're going to probably have to sue this person. Because let me tell you why I'm saying this. I got too much up here. I got too much going. But I'm going to show you. They never had the money to give back to you. Right? They lied. You're gonna have to do some type of papers. They're gonna be surprised about it, but you're gonna have to do some type of papers. They're gonna be like, Or it could be, that could be you. Like, damn, I can't believe. But it's unlikely that you're going to be able to get it back. So I was asking, is this a court? Is this going to go to court? I kept saying, like, is this going to have to go to court? And then get more information came out. So you may need to find out why. Someone could be sick. Someone could have been sick, but they're probably in recovery. So it's kind of like if you do what you got to do, yeah. But if not, you probably not going to get it back. I kept asking for a timeline. Timeline within a few weeks, within a few months, within a year. Those cards are in that deck and nothing came out. Forgiveness. Give me some more. Give me one more, Spirit. Can I get a timeline, Spirit? I need a timeline. The situation will improve. So you going about this, that's why it's like just a rocky road. You said you understand? You got it. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you. I hope that helps. You guys are more than welcome to send a donation. The donation information is in the description box. Who is next? I know it was some questions that I missed. I don't like just leaving you with one card sometimes, especially if Spirit is telling me more on it. So thank you, William. You guys, thank you for being patient while I do that. Make sure you are liking the video and you are sharing it with like-minded people. When I call your name, come to the front of the classroom. What's up, Super Spidey? Be bold. You are more than welcome. Make sure you follow me. How does the person on my mind feel about me? Be bold. Come to the front of the classroom. Let me know you're still here. Sasua? Sua? How do you say your name? Silva? I'm trying to see y'all in the middle. How you doing today, baby? Thank you for being here with me. What's up, Brazil? All the way from Brazil, y'all. That just that just makes me feel so good. Thank you, William. Make sure y'all subscribe and like, hit the bell. Who? I just called somebody to the front of the classroom. He in the house. He is in the house. I remember I went to go get his blanket out of the dryer, so he's not going to bother me. I washed his blanket, and it's warm and all that good stuff, so he is. Be bold. Your question was, if I'm not mistaken, you wanted to know how the person that was on your mind feels about you. Is that what I'm understanding? Did I hit it on the head? Did I hit it? Did I hit it? You want Oracle? Tell me what you want. Because I think it's my first time reading for you. What you want? You want an Oracle? You want a Tarot? Or you want some love? So we can do... I can do a love pink deck. I can do... What we feeling? What we feeling? Bebo, are you a female or male? You want? Let's do tarot then oracle. I'll take 2. All right, we'll do these. Wait. Which one you said? I'll take love too. All right, let's see. I got these 2 decks. Are these 2 decks okay? This is your welcome. This is your welcome. All you have to do is send a donation. You can just send a donation and ask a question. If it's your first time, you can ask a question. But the description, I'm sorry, the donation information is in the description box. Hold on, let me get her to come back to the front of the classroom. She'll take love. We're gonna start with love. Be bold, tarot. Are you a female? I was just asking. I just didn't want to, You say yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. This is for Be Bold. I got you. Do you just like this person? You just like them? Are you just in like? And then you got codependency. Okay, don't. But come on back to the front of the classroom. Let's talk about this. It is safe for you to love. Be bold. We gotta talk about this codependency though, because we don't do codependency. We don't do. I like him. I have been thinking about him a lot lately. It is retrograde. Let me remind you, flirt. I keep hearing, take your time. What's the rush? You must be separated from him. Tell me. Nah, tell me. Because if you don't tell me, you know the card's going to tell me. Especially if your name be Bold Tarot. It's been 3 months. Didn't I say that? You supposed to be out here flirting with somebody else. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not even going to hold you. Or healing. You're in retrograde, sis. Okay? It says it's safe for you to love and to flirt, but that's the season we're in, right? That is the season we're in. Have you asked yourself, why have y'all been separated for 3 months? What have you been doing in the process of the separation, right? Are you just thinking about him? Look at how your mind going. Are you just thinking about him, or are you processing other things that needed to be processed while in separation? Not saying that it's not going to be what it's supposed to be or what you feel, because there's definitely an engagement here. It was the first card that came out. It was the one that wanted to flip over and start the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It was the very one that wanted to start off. It was like he was saying, like, wait. I know she tapping in. I know she asking about me. So let her know I'm still here. But see, once you figure this out and heal this codependency, it will determine if this is somebody you want to be with forever or for the rest of this season. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I say forever, but forever isn't forever. Thank you, Spirit. It's some work you got to do. You are strong. You can tame lions, tigers, and bears. Why are you being a codependent on one? Right? You tame the lions, tigers, and bears. They need you. You see how she's sitting on this lion? This lion can't do nothing until she tell it to do it. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Eight of Swords. What are you in your head about? You hadn't even thought about it. It hasn't even come real illuminated to you, vibrant to you. It hasn't told you this man had you in a third party or something, or he left you for somebody. There's a third party situation here that had you in your head about it. That was one of the reasons that he walked away. I told you can't tell me no story now. Yes, I have to slow down. Oh, this is, I just bought a house and a car. Sound like you got shit to be doing. Hangman energy. If anybody has you in hangman energy and confused, let me tell you something. I thank you. I love the fact that I can say this on every reading. If somebody is interested in you, you will not be confused. You're going to know. And if they're not interested in you, you're not going to be confused. You're going to be confused, but you'll know. You'll know because you're confused. Anytime that the Eight of Swords come out, this is mental conflict. This is mental conflict. This moon card right here, this is a different type of moon card from any other moon cards, because this moon card says it hasn't been illuminated yet, but you already know what's going on. It's like you just got to figure it out. You know something is going on, but you got to figure it out. You can't tell if this is 3 of Cups or if these people are cahooting behind your back. Look at this. These are 3 people hanging out, having a good time, but look at these 2 over here in the corner. I'm out. Let me know if that helped. Who the devil? Who is the devil? It's so many of them. I hope that helped. You can go back to your seat. Be bold. Who else in the class had a question? Let me read what you were saying, baby. I couldn't even see it. I do like him, and I've been thinking about it. Girl, it's so hard. I don't like to read for myself either. I don't. But I only got one that I let reread for me. Yeah. Yes, take care of you, and congratulations. Congratulations. What distraction? Where's the distraction, baby? We finna get a few on. What's going on? Listen, Andrea, it all matters. Is it somebody in the chat? That's what I'm telling you, Be Bold. The engagement was the first one to pop out. It just sounds like it's work you got to do. You got to know what your strengths are. Because just let's say you're no longer codependent, but did you rebuild what? If you had a codependency issue, no judgment, we all have, right? What did you implement, or did you just cold turkey? Because once you remove something like a codependency, you have to learn your strengths and figure it out. Maybe you're not taming lions, tigers, and bears. Maybe you're just taming lions. Or maybe just lions and bears, right? You pick yours. And these are just analogies, right? Big Bubba, did you find the information in the description box? You are more than welcome to ask your question here, and you can send a donation. I don't think I've seen your name before either, so you definitely can get some cards pulled. Let me see who else need to come to the front of the classroom. We did that one. We did that one. Hello, K Rose. Is it raining again? Oh no. You still here, baby? Come to the front of the classroom. I know that's right, B-Bob. Thank you for cheering her on. I think it was hello, K Rose. Are you here? Let me know if you're still here. Exactly, Bebo. And that's the thing, right? Let me see. Okay, I think I read that one. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. So what do you do? The thing about it is, okay, so now you got to put a safeguard around it because it's still a sensitive spot. It's kind of like I'm real drastic. I'm real dramatic. Okay, so let's just say being a crackhead, because it's something I've never experienced, but I use it as an example because it's something that a lot of people can relate to. I don't know how, but if you were a crackhead doing some type of whatever, right, and you stop doing it, you have to put something in that place so that you don't go back to doing it. Codependency is the same way. I didn't mean to call you a crackhead. I watch too much Judge Mathis. I watch Judge Mathis like he on TV today. He could be. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. Okay. So you know I'm not calling you no crackhead. But, whatever it is, codependency is crackhead energy, right? I'm speaking on, I have been. It is crackhead energy, right? And so once you stop doing it, what have you put into place? And it's you learning your strengths. It's you learning that you don't have to be codependent. It's you learning that it could be easy for you to backslide if you don't put something in that place. Let's just say you think you've healed those codependency, right? And then in this new relationship, you ain't really been tested to have to use the codependency, right? And then God forbid some divine timing, something happens, right? And the moment something takes place, your first mind will instantly want to go back to what was comfortable, and that's codependency, right? But if you put some things into place, like even though I'm not being codependent now, before that joker try to show back up, what can I do to implement, right? Excuse me, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Subscribe and hit the like button. Hey, subscribe and hit the like button. All right. Andrea, I'm sorry, I didn't see no distraction. I didn't see one. I hope they're gone. I had that was happening. Did you have a question? Did you want to ask a question? You could be new here. Welcome, welcome in. Anybody new have a question? If not, what we're gonna end up doing is I started off with journal prompts already, so we'll just do an angel message to close out. I do want to bring this back up for your journal prompts today. What do you want today? Who or what is triggering you, and what are you doing about it? And have you answered your deepest calling? Those were some messages that came from the angel messages today. And if you need journal prompts, that's a good way to start. I did mention about the community. Make sure you can you check the community board. You can send me messages there. And the description box is the detail for personal readings, readings on live, as well as donations. Okay. There's a Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, and Apple Pay. It's 4 on there, I think. Getting ready for football season? William, did you tell me you were a coach? Somebody told me they were a coach. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Can you give me some clear messages here for Be Bold? What is she supposed to be doing? Leaving that job? I kind of figured it the way them cards was just coming out. Free yourself. You're free to choose. I'm still reading it wrong. You're free to do what you choose. Right? Okay, thank you, Coach. Thank you. I just remembered it yesterday, and then I was like, no, I think I put it on somebody, and I was like, no, I don't think that was them. But now that I'm remembering, it was you, Coach. Freedom, because I remember telling you thank you. I really appreciate a great coach. That's how my son survived. Your life purpose supports you. Let me go back to this one. Freedom. This is for Be Bold. Be Bold. Come back to the front of the classroom. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. I don't know if you cook, but you work. There's some work that you do with your hands. Could very well be reading tarot. She said, I'm here front and center. Your angels are backing you up. You have the support that you need. If you don't cook, you working it. You whatever you creating with your hands, right? Whatever you're creating, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Working with crystals. So what what you want to do? What you want to do? Here you go. Y'all know I'm having a bad hair day. Just listen. My appointment was supposed to be yesterday, but we had to move it a whole nother week. Listen. Mind your business. Let me put my glasses down. Though, see. Mm-hmm. What do you want to do, baby? You want me to talk to you about a job, and Spirit ain't saying nothing about no job. Spirit said it is time for you to decide. Spirit said it is time for you to decide, because there is about to be a career change. Oh. And you're going to be the leader. Leadership. You're going to be the leader. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance. You desire and deserve. Receive it, baby girl, because it's yours. William. Is somebody doing something I don't see? William? I just saw your question, but then I see respect her on her live. See, let me tell you one thing I know for sure. I hate that y'all have to see it, but see, God will block it from me. God knows. Let me answer your question though, baby. Over here jacking stuff up. Hold on, I was about to mess that all up. Let me make sure my deck in the upright. William, will we be moving up from 10U to 10U to 11U this year, William? The card says no, William, but it came out in the reverse. It says it's going to be a peaceful resolution moving on. Compromise, communication, conflict is going to be ending. And then the next 3 cards I see all say yes. So I'm saying it's going to be something you're going to have to work through. Someone's going to have to work through something. Someone's going to have to give something. This is like something about maybe donations, gifts, generosity, charity, community. Someone's giving. We ain't playing no games about me. We ain't playing no games about me. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. William, is this you? William's like, I ain't playing no game. You excited, but you like being hasty, like energetic, but charming, but I ain't playing no games either. I like it. I like it. Did I answer your question? Okay. Wow. Have to raise money for the kids. There it goes. But there's going to be a peaceful resolution here. I definitely see that with this 5 of Swords in the reverse. This card does say charity and giving, right? It's nurturing. There's nurturing out here. So it's like, I don't know if the way you asked the question was correct. I'm not saying you were wrong, but I'm just, or maybe the way I sent it up to spirit. But I don't see a bad thing here. Someone is very passionate. This is a passionate individual right here, right? And so it's like when you're passionate about it, regardless of what they're doing, the outcome is going to still be grand. Yeah. Apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, collaborations, teamwork, determination, goals, quality. Y'all have a great season too. Teamwork. Y'all have a great season. I love it. So get out your head. Get out your head. I like it. I like it. Be bold. Is that your question? Or did you add someone? I don't know what just happened. Let me see. Maybe you're speaking to somebody in the group. I don't know. Let's see. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Had a question. Okay, somebody had a question. Scrolled up. It was before William question. Oh, I'm so sorry. Black Beauty. Black Beauty, you had a question. I apologize. How do I find my life's purpose? You want cards or you just want some advice? We have to raise money for kids. Black Beauty, you gonna come to the front of the classroom, baby. And respectfully, you guys, what I do is when I say come to the front of the classroom, because y'all know I come in, I say come in, everybody got a sign seat, and Right. When I just say come to the front of the classroom, I just want you guys to know that I'm here with you. I'm tapping into your energy, right? Because I can understand that Black Beauty asked a question, but I don't know if she's still here. I don't know if she want me to tap in while she ain't here. That's why I want her to come to the front. So thank you so much, Bebo, because I did not see that. Let's do it, baby. So your question was, you want some advice? Okay, tap in, pray. I can still pull a card for you if you would like, but I asked and she wants advice. When you pray, don't pray like you've always prayed. Just talk to your higher source, right? And then every day, I want you to take 7 minutes, preferably first thing in the morning, and just meditate. And if you don't know how to meditate, just sit there and breathe. And that will teach you how to meditate. And you're going to sit there, and I don't care if you don't hear anything the first day or somebody disturbs you, you're going to do it the second day. And you're going to keep doing it. And now you're going to start adding to this. You may add a stretch to it. You may add deep breaths to it. You may do different things once a day. Not too much. I will. But listen. But make your prayer so clear that you don't have to keep praying the same prayer over and over. I need you to just do something. Do an activity. For example, I like to play in my plants. I may sit outside and play in my plants and have a whole conversation like me and God are playing in the plants together. And during this time, we're actually saying, listen, I want to know what my purpose is. I don't know what my purpose is. I feel like this. I feel like, break it down. And then listen in the meditation. They go together. If people have been telling you to pray all your life and they have not been telling you to meditate, they've been telling you to do it wrong. And outside of that, there's no right way or wrong way to do it. I'm going to pull these for you. You got me? You know who you are. You just don't know how to get it out. It's like she trapped inside. Help me, help me. I'm not laughing at you. We all got a little lady in that trap. Help me, help me. All right. So let's do it. Were you here when I did the question? I think, let me go back. You still up here? Okay. Were you here when I did it's 11:11, all is well. The question I asked was, I should have marked it. Where in my life am I still holding pain of abandonment? Were you here? Because that was the first card that came out. And it came out again right here in your where you headed, right? And so there's some things that are taking place, have taken place that you're gonna have to release. It's like you may have some disconnect with your family. I can't make this up. Do I take them? Take them. Yeah, you could very well be in some type of retreat, distance, or unfamiliarity with your family here, right? But it's definitely time for you to take this leap of faith here. You are growing, okay? You're growing. Some limits have been placed on you, and it has to do with this bloodline. I'm telling nothing but the truth. Someone's watching you here. It's like they're trying to steal your energy, your essence, your strength. They go to strength card, the sun card, empowerment. You don't even realize you realize who you are, but again, she in there, but you ain't really had this opportunity yet. You haven't had this opportunity yet because of some type of deception that was placed on your bloodline as a child. And this is what you have to get back to. But you've been feeling this. You've been feeling it. You know it was something that was fearful. You had to get through it and never was talked about. You could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Water signs. Water could have a lot to do with it because I see a lot of water out here. I see a lot of water. That's emotions. There's nothing but water in these cards. That card says water. There's someone, this whole scene is water. There's water on a sunset. And there's he drowning in water. Somebody is drowning here. You're drowning in half of what you're experiencing because of the fears that are still at you, right? You feel like this is still haunting you. It's still watching you. It's something still there. Even though you may have distance here, distance doesn't equal healing. Not all the time. But you are who you are, and you know this. And there's going to be different ways that you're going to have to get to the point of opening each door, telling your truth, expressing yourself so that you can have this leap of faith. The new opportunities will then present themselves. I definitely hope that helps. Okay, girl, you can go sit back in your class at your desk. If you would like to send a donation, the information is in the description box. No donation is too small or too big. I think Bo, who was that? B-Bo had another question. Why is my relationship with my mother strained? Give me 1 second, baby. Generational curse. I could tell you that right now. It's a generational curse, but we'll definitely tap in for you. B-Bo, you ready? Private reading. The information is in the description box. And then you can shoot me a text. Shoot me a text. It's 706 615 9009. That is the number that you want to text for Apple Pay. No. Not Apple Pay. Wrong. That is the number you want to text for personal reading. Apple Pay is a different number. I got you. I'm going to pull you some cards in just a second. Let me see if I could get Be Bold back. Thank you, William. That's right. Amen, Ashe. Oh, Be Bold. She here. Now I forgot the question. You had a question about the group. Let's see, last one. Okay, here we go. Okay, Be Bold, come back. Okay, she in front. She said, I'm here. All right. Spirit really wants you to know something, Be Bold. I'm going to tell you, because this ain't even a deck I would normally pull for no question like that. But I need to pick up on some energy in that group based off of what I just felt. Somebody could be an Aquarius here. Aries. Give me one more. Yeah. All right, you ready? She says she here. You can get access. You can definitely get access because you're able to walk into just about any room that you have access to, will have access to, right? But I don't know if you really want to be in this room. This card says stalker, spy, surveillance, invasion of privacy. This card says mind games, manipulation, trickery, confusion. You're gonna have to stay guarded in this group. I don't think you're gonna be able to be who you authentically are in this group. There's an Aries and an Aquarius out here. It could be somewhere in your birth chart or someone you're experiencing in this group. The access was definitely at the bottom of the deck. But the thing about it is it's an illusion. It's not even giving what it's supposed to give. You think it is. Somebody could be a Taurus here. It's going to show me a bunch of energies here. This Taurus, Aries, and this Aquarius because it's a group setting. right? But spirit is definitely saying it's an illusion. So you go in, enter at your own risk is what I just heard. Alpha, leader, assertive, dominant. If you can enter in this room and be this, fine. But understand that these are the things that you're gonna have to experience while in the room. So I ain't saying run. If you know that you can be assertive, that you can be this leader, and not let these illusions fool you, and that this manipulation play with your mind, and protect yourself, you're gonna have to protect yourself. You're gonna have to protect yourself because there's an invasion of privacy in here. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Repeat the numbers. I'm so sorry, baby. I missed it. I missed it. Did I give you numbers? I missed the numbers. You're welcome, baby. Right. It was all the personalities were starting to show up, but it had to show me the personalities and then the energy that they were in. You definitely got access, baby. Know who you are. Know who you are. Know who you are. I'm sorry, I'm Black Beauty. I missed the numbers. I am so sorry. Did I give a song for the day? I understand that. I just want to know why she's so angry. Oh, yeah, let's go back. Miss Rhodey. To the front of the class, to the front of the class, to the front of the class, to the front of the class. Let me know when you're at the front of the class. We gotta start doing some type of cheer or something in the chat when my people coming to the front of the. Oh, you want to do a private reading for your mother? We can do that if that's what you're saying. I'm going back looking at. I mean, I could pull a few cards on it also for you, but can you please give me the number again? Oh, the phone number, girl. To text me for a reading, 706. Yeah, I don't want to get around number. Hold on. I need to look at it. Let me look at it. For a personal reading, 706-615-9009. Somebody can type that in the chat because it's in my description box. The personal reading number is 706-615-9009. Yes, baby. You want me to use the same deck I was just using? That's what I was drawn to. But if you want tarot, I can do tarot, but I was drawn to pull this. I know I got to jump in the meeting too. Enjoy your day, baby. 11:22, all is well. Those are okay? Okay. I got you. All right, let's do it. This is for Tasha. I love these cards, man. Exposure, bear, revealed. You revealed to her the things that she never wanted to be exposed to herself. She didn't want anybody to see that. You're doing better than her. She don't like it. You see better. You breathe better. You snapped. Unstable. Crazy. What she went through about took her out. You are conquering it. Even if you're currently going through it, even if it don't look like it's supposed to look like right now, you're winning. Game over. Ending. You broke the curse. That motherfucker was over with you. Sickness cannot affect you. Illness cannot affect you. Infection cannot affect you. If you ever get sick, baby, you will heal. Hear what I'm saying? You could have had to been on medication. You could have had to have some type of life experience. So your mother had this, right? And you guys both handled it completely different. Your energy is completely different from hers, and it's making her sick to her stomach. Thank you. That was a little too much, so let me get one or two more. Then I gotta go see why these people are depositing $40,000 in their account at one time. Like, why would you do something stupid like that? Now I gotta go and check out these people. Yeah, superficial. She wants to be. I wanna be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. And you know it. Because you over here shining. Yeah, you're healing. Remember when I told you somebody could be sick? If you ever get sick, don't let what them doctor's reports tell you. Even if it's not happening, maybe this has not been exposed just yet. Maybe it hasn't been exposed just yet, but if you ever get sick, I'm sitting here telling you today. What's today? March 12th. You are going to heal. It is going to be a part of your awakening. Okay? I hope that helps. Thank you. I wanna be like Mike. Winning season. Everybody online. Hey, we winning. We are winning. And you found the right place. I understand that mother wound is one that you just, especially when you become a mother. She's sick. Somebody. And you're a nurse. Did you see that? You the healer. You're going to have to heal her. That's the trick. That's the trick, baby. Let me know if you want to get it personal. Then, come here. You can't go back to your seat yet. Ain't nobody told you to go back. I see you trying to turn around and walk back to that seat. I didn't come back up. It's you. I hope that helps. You see it? Access. You the healer. You are going to be the one to break the curse. Your children won't see you the way you see your mother. You may not heal your mother in this 3D. But if you work in the spiritual, baby. Okay. All right. I'm done. Kevin, what's up? Like 32-ish. I reached out to the Pisces lady today. Will she like if I reach out? Kevin said, "Is my boo gonna accept this? Is her heart gonna flutter when she see that I reached out?" Kevin said, "Is Bay baying? Is Bay baying? Come on to the front of the classroom, Kevin." Kevin said, "Is Bay baying?" Kevin, let's do it. Let's see. Oh, Lord, what's trying to happen here? What is happening here? Are you nervous, Kevin? Kevin, what are you nervous about? Of course she's going to like it. Yeah, she's going to see it as an offer, right? She's definitely going to see this creative expression. Make sure you do it like, okay, like, You can't just say, hey, listen, let me tell you some do's and some don'ts. Don't just say, hey, don't say what you doing. Okay? This card right here says, take the romantic approach. Romantic proposals, offers, invitations, take action, follow your heart, chivalry. I like it. Okay, let me keep gentleman behavior. Being swept off your feet. I feel it. I feel so giddy. Kevin, listen. Charm, attraction, dating. Ask her out on a nice little coffee date or something. Affection, warmth, gentle. Kevin. Do not text her talking about what you doing. Do not text her talking about what you doing. Teamwork. This is a good. I like it. I like this for you. Oh my God, you're learning, studying each other, growing, working hard, commitment, build on success, collaboration, teamwork, determination, goals. Do you need another card? Or do you want to go back to your seat? Do you need another card? Do you want to go back and sit down? You need another card? Okay, Kevin said you want another card, see? Don't be being greedy, Kevin. Not just saying. Kevin, there's something that you're holding on to. Like, you're holding on to who you are. You're holding on to your personality, right? You're afraid to express yourself. This is the nervousness. You need to, the deep breaths matter. Okay? The deep breaths matter. Maybe you're worried about finances here or something. You're worried about being able to budget, wanting to date someone and offer them something at the same time with the lifestyle that you're currently living. But money is an energy. If you let it go, it comes back, right? You're focused on your stability. You're focused on your stability because you have some goals, which is not bad, right? But Spirit is saying, hey, what are you going to do with all that money if you ain't got nobody to share it with? All right, that's it. That's all. If you would like to send a donation, that information is in the description box. Did I miss anybody? Say, Lord bless you. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you. William, you are the best. Kevin, you can go back to your seat now and then get ready to prepare for that day. Get on Chat GPT and find out what you need to do, okay? Or just message me. We can do a private reading. I got you. And my readings are not expensive at all. We have like a 10-minute. What I got on there? 10, 20, no, 15. You can do one in-depth, deep question. 15 minutes is 22. 30 minutes is 33. And 45 minutes is 44. They're not expensive at all. 45 minutes is multiple decks. 15 minutes is one deck. But look how I do, y'all. Like, I don't think I ever read with just one deck, right? And 30 minutes is 2 decks. 2 or more, I'll just say. You are more than welcome. Sending my love and light back to you. You got it? Let me know how that works for you. You will do. You doing, William. You doing. You're not trying, you do. All right, that's it. No more questions. Let's go ahead and close out with an oracle. Close out with an oracle. Where are we going? Did we do these? I don't think we did these. Yeah, it's been a good day. Look like the sun trying to come out. My dog ain't came up here bothering me too much today. Okay. Energy been right. We did one of our questions. Let me go back over these other questions you need to journal. What do you want today? Write that down. Who or what is triggering you? Write that down. And what are you doing about it? And have you answered your deepest calling? Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. We're going to get some messages to close out. Thank you for everybody that touched this live and will see this live. God bless them. Thank you. Perfect timing. You guys are going to do everything in the perfect time. It is the perfect time now to get those ideas going. It is time now to get it done. Whatever it is that's been on your mind, the now is the perfect time. It has not crossed your mind in this season for you to keep putting it on layaway. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The door is open. I just talked about access. Who was that for? I want to say Tasha, and that was for Black Beauty. But in the collective, right? The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate. As all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Perfect timing. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Take care.